These 7 days are holy 7 days. God is raising portals. Ministry is no more about you going to talk to people. Ministry is manifestation of the Spirit.
Moments of encounter with the bondservant of Christ, John.
You've been serving me for long. You're the young man with microphone. Even he can feel something like something is happening to you, small. You know why you're feeling that way? You're feeling something, right? It's as though there's a vibration. You know, you've been serving for a long time, but do you know that this moment a visitor has come for you? See that? From heaven.
Perfect day, Saint. Perfect day, Mama and Papa. My name is Saint Tanaka. I just want to thank God and thank Papa for today's encounter. After Papa prayed for me during the service, it was something else. I just can't truly really explain what really happened.
Your faithfulness and purity of heart and simplicity of spirit has earned you this moment, says the Lord. For I shall show you something that you've never seen before. Touched elevated. Grab me out. Look at that woman. See that? She has tuned.
It was so vivid and such a tangible encounter. After Papa prayed for me, it was as though I ascended into a dimension that had more like, I don't want to say white, but more cloudy. But it was not the cloud like you can't see through. It was more like a cloud that you can see through. It was more like I was enclosed within a cloud. And actually everywhere around me it was cloudy, but I could see through the cloud. And suddenly, again, it was as though we were two of me. But my consciousness I could retain my consciousness. Because I was questioning what's happening in my consciousness. I was still wondering what's going on, because I could still hear almost like my counterpart speaking.
This young man has been given an assignment in the mountains of God. This young man lying there has been given an assignment in the mountains of God. You will see what he's seeing right now. He's been given an assignment in the mountains of God. Because God is summoning, God is calling. Marota ina shade berat. Zelle flagre host isayat. Ayene merod. Bereda feridas uzelerias.
In my consciousness, I was still wondering what's going on, because I could still hear almost like my counterpart speaking. And I could hear the convo, but I couldn't really translate what was being said. And I think that's when my tongue just shifted. It was more like groanings.
See that sound? You can't fake it. You can't fake it. It comes from the deepest. It is given. The Spirit comes with a sound as of a rushing mighty wind, and it feels.
And at that point in time, I lost control over my body. I couldn't control my body at all, even though my consciousness was I could retain my consciousness, but I lost control of my body. And that my counterpart, actually took over my body. And I could just hear the conversation and everything that was happening. They were more like beings in white, completely in full white. And after the conversation, it was as though like that cloud just blew off. And at that moment, I just regained again control of my body. And it reminded me, I had actually forgotten about the dreams I had. When Papa was in America, I had a dream where, like the same way, he called me actually in a service, and then he said, I want you to ascend into another realm. And then he prayed for me, laid hands on me, and then I ascended. This was when he was still in America. And then the following night again, the same way that dream happened. So in the same way I ascended in that dream, because I couldn't breathe, the minute Papa touched me, it was though I lost breath. And that was exactly the same thing that happened. So after that, I just remembered actually like, oh, actually I had this encounter happened the same way I had seen it in the dream. And when Baba was saying there's something happening to you, just before he prayed for me, today in the morning when I woke up, I just woke up with this hunger, like kind of like this, there's something in me, there's this drawing in me. I was like, I don't know why, but I just want to go into dry fasting. Today I was even saying I'm starting tomorrow. So the whole time I just didn't know why, because usually, I usually have my own fastings and plan out, okay, I'm gonna do 3 days here, but this time it was just different. I woke up with it and I was like, okay, cool, let me start tomorrow, because I could just feel that there was just something there's this expectation that I was just having, to do the 3 days dry fasting, and I just didn't know why. So even when I came to the service, it was just still in my mind, and I was just still thinking about it, like, because usually when I do fastings, usually it's either there's a reason for it, or I'm just saying, okay, this is what I want. But this time around, there was just no reason. It was just a drawing, like something in me just saying, you need to go on the 3 days dry fasting. And, so when Papa was saying that, I was surprised, like, the whole day, it connected, everything just connected, like, oh, no, that it makes a whole lot of sense why the whole day I was just, not knowing why I just feel this drawing to go into a 3 day dry fasting. And also just the fact that, I even told my wife, the second time, like, this is just weird. I have never really like had a dream like this the same way. And it was during the service, in two days in a row, and I was just like, I just didn't know exactly what, exactly like how Papa did, the way he just called me, exactly like how he just called me, like, you son, and then he said, come here, and then that's when he prayed for me, and then I ascended. But the ascension was actually the same as I had it today. So after the prayer today, I actually remembered, I'm like, this is exactly how it happened in my dream. So I just want to thank God for our man of God's life. I'm super grateful for everything that it does for us, for the prayers, and for the impartations. Today was so timely, and I really appreciate it. I want to thank Mama as well and the First Family for everything they keep doing for us. Thank you.
Upcoming events with the bondservant of Christ, John.
The Holy Fire Conference in Ennis, Texas, USA. Dates: 26th to the 29th of March 2026 at the D Realms Training Center, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. daily.
Lions roar for Poland. Zapolskie. Dates: 3rd to the 4th of February 2026. Day 1, 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. And Day 2, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Venue: Ergo Arena. Address: Gdańsk, Sopot, Plac Dwóch Miast 1. Register now for this conference at hub.drealms.org or scan the QR code on the screen.
Roar for Nigeria. Dates: 12 March 2026. Venue: Eco Convention Center, Plot 1415, Adeto Kunbo, Adamola Street, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. To secure your seat, visit hub.drealms.org, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. See you there. And see you in the realms.